Hey guys, Eataway here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the brand new FLASHBACK IBRAHIMOVIC SBC the cheapest and easiest way. As of right now, this will set you back around 150,000 coins on both consoles, and in return you get yourself this insane 92 rated card as well as 105k worth of packs. He's got 84 pace, 91 dribbling, 94 shooting, 87 passing and 92 physical. He's 6'5" and he's got 5-star skill moves. It's a flashback to his Team of the Year card he had on FIFA 14, which was possibly the best card we've ever had on any FIFA. He was so good back on that game, and his stats, especially if you look at the in-games, are insane. He's got 99 strength, aggression, heading accuracy and composure, and then he's got high 90s for shot power, finishing, penalties, volleys, dribbling, ball control, agility, like everything you want he's got really high stats in. It's literally the perfect striker card. He's good in the air, he's quick, he's strong, very good on the ball, he's got the skills you need. Like, it's a perfect card, and for this price I would 100% recommend completing the SBC. You have two ones to complete. This one gives you a 50k pack and this one gives you a 55k pack, so you're also getting loads and loads of packs in return. We start off with this one here. It's called Blaggolt, I think. That's probably a Swedish word. You need one Swedish player, maximum of 4 players from the same league, at least 2 Team of the Week cards and an 84 rating with 80 chemistry. Now, for all these teams you don't need to use the exact same players as me. You can if you want. You can also look at FUTBIN. I'll leave a link down below. There may be a few cheaper ways of doing the SBC. By the time you're watching the video, the prices may have changed, or there may be solutions that incorporate players that you already have possibly as untradables, but this is the team I've used. You just need to try and use players with the same rating, and that way, using the formula I've used, you'll get the 84 rating, or in the other SBC, I think that's an 85 rating, you'll get the rating you need the cheapest and easiest way. So here I've got 186 rated card, 2 85s, 3 84s, and then I've got myself 2 83s, an 82, an 81 and a 79. So with these lower rated cards, one of them is my Swedish player. I've got Guidetti in there. You've got a few options. You can maybe use Inform Lindelof in the defence if you wanted, for example. You may already have him as an untradeable, for example. You could use someone like Forsberg. You could even use Ibrahimovic himself. But these are the cards that I've used. It's pretty simple. Now, if you guys are going to copy the team I've used, don't copy this one here. I'm only using a couple of these players because I actually have them as untradables. I have Willian Jose as an untradeable. If you guys want to copy me, and lots of people do go ahead and copy the teams I use, you can just do this right here, and it should work out a little bit better for you because it's going to be a little bit cheaper. But I've already got a Willian Jose as an untradeable from some SBC packs, so I thought, why not go ahead and use him. So that's what I've done right there. And now, you guys, as I said, don't need to use the exact same players. You could use any other 83 rated centre-back, for example, from the Premier League. You could maybe use like Jorginho here, for example. You can, of course, position change a lot of these players too if you don't get quite enough chemistry. But these are the players I've used. Copy me if you want. Or look on FUTBIN, find other solutions. There's all sorts of different ways of doing this. This is just one way, and it's using players that I already had, but it is one of the cheapest ways of doing the SBC. You've got a lot of discard informs, especially in La Liga, so take a look there. You've also got a few cheap 83s. You can look on FUTBIN to find the cheapest informs, but this is the team I've used. We've made sure that I've not used more than 4 players from the same league, so I've got La Liga up there, I've got the Premier League down here, then I've got a random player from the Liga NOS here from Portugal, and then I've got some players from the Super League as well. So we're going to submit this and we get a 50k pack. As I've already said though, if you guys do want to copy me, make sure you swap some of those players around and it will be a little bit easier for you to do, or alternatively you can go and look on FUTBIN. And then we've got Les Parisiens, which is obviously for his previous club, PSG. Now this one again, I have made a couple of little changes because of a lot of players I've already got as untradables. If you guys want to copy this squad exactly, I'd recommend bringing the player I just used in that last SBC in, and that is Asier Liaramendi. Bring him into your midfield and it will work out there. I have Lorty chemistry on a few of these players, so that's why I've got more chemistry, so if you use him, and then you can use Vidal in that left centre mid position there. So if you want to copy me, that's how I would recommend doing it right there. But yeah, again, you need to use players with the same rating, not the exact same cards. I've got 187 rated card in PK. You could use someone like Navas or something, but as you can see, I've got him as an untradeable, so I thought, why not use him in the team here? And then I've got a load of 85s. We've got, I believe, 5 in total. So Asensio, Costa, Vidal, Company, and Allison. Company and Allison are 2 untradables I have. So again, I've put them into the team. If you guys maybe have different untradables, though, look on FUTBIN. I definitely recommend doing that before you go ahead and start submitting these SBCs, because you may find some cheaper ways to incorporate players you have. But this is so cheap for me because I already have these cards, and I didn't want to go and have to buy more players. For my PSG card, I've got Rabiot. He links into Thauvin, and then I've got Laporte getting Company on chemistry. linking him into. I'd recommend going with Thauvin, Marquinhos, not Thauvin, Rabiot, Marquinhos, or Di Maria, as they're kind of the best PSG players to use that are fairly high rated but still fairly cheap. And then we've filled the team out with 84s apart from that, really. So you can see we've got Carvajal down here. I know he's a little bit off chemistry, but again, he's another untradeable and he works in the team here. And then I've also got Carvalho in the team too. So if you guys want to copy me, these are the players that I've used, as you can see right here. I did say to bring Liaramendi in, make sure that you use him instead of Carvalho, put him in the middle, and that should work if you don't have the exact same kind of packs players I have, because as you can see I've got loyalty chemistry on a fair few of them. I think if that doesn't quite work, you can use someone like Felipe Luis in at left back and you're good to go. There's a lot of different options really, but this is just the way I've done it. And again, if maybe you copy me, it doesn't exactly work because of loyalty or something, you can go and check Footbin and you'll find some other ways. But this, as I've already said a few times, is using cards that I've got as untradables. But I wanted to show you guys how to complete the SBC. I don't normally do these flashback SBCs. I think this will actually be the very first one I've done. But this card is too good to not do. And for the price as well and the packs you get, and the fact that I now have Stoichkov and Best on each wing, meaning I can use any striker I want on the game and they'll get good chemistry, I thought I really had to do this. And there we go. Ibrahimovic is complete. We get his 92 rated card, and that will also mean that we get this really cool animation here. I think this is the first flashback SBC I've done, and they've got really cheap recently. I think Casillas for a 91 rated card was like 50k, which is insanely cheap, and the Ibrahimovic card is insane as well. I mean, 150k for this card. I remember back in the day on FIFA 14, he was millions of coins for his team of the year. Millions, and he was the best player on that game. He was insane. Heading was so OP. He was really good in the air. He was a tank. He just dominated everyone. He was so good, and we've got him here. I mean, these stats, I think they're pretty much the same as what he used to have. I think he might be a little bit lower rated, but his stats are the same. I think he was a 95 or a 96 maybe back when he was in the team of the year. But I think he's going to suit this game very well. He's good in the air. He's got the skill moves. He's now quick, which is the downside to his card currently with his normal gold card, and he's going to go straight into my team. I'm not exactly at a shortage when it comes to good untradeable striker options, but both of these guys here, Luis Suarez and Lewandowski, I'm just having issues with them. Suarez is better than Lewandowski in every area, but Lewandowski outscores him and just seems so much better. But then Suarez also doesn't have 4-star skills. Lewandowski's a little bit slow. Neither of them have 5-star skills, which would be perfect because I really like skilling on this game. Neither of them are amazing in the air. I think they're both 6 foot, and they're just like they're really good, but I just think there's a little bit missing. So I think we're going to be bringing Zlatan Ibrahimovic now into the team in that striker position, and this is the best thing about having icons. It means you can easily use just random league and nation players like this. Like, it would be really hard to link him in without icons, but there we go. That card is so good. I mean, I can't wait to try him out. He has got some amazing stats. I wanted to compare those stats to Suarez. So, oh my god, he betters Suarez in every area apart from defending. And that Suarez card costs like 1.5 million coins, and this Ibrahimovic card is about 150k. And then if you compare him to Lewandowski, that is just complete violation. And we've still got loads of packs to open too, so let's go into them. Imagine if after all of this we end up getting like a Team of the Year player. We're going to start off with the 55k pack. I've never got anything good from one of these, and we don't get a walkout this time, so I don't think that streak has changed. We do get a drop down. It's going to be a Spanish striker. It's Morata. Could have been like Costa or someone. A lot of those 85 rated Spanish cards are like 15, 16k right now, which is not too bad. But we get Alvaro Morata, who I don't really think will sell for anything at all. Get a few players there. I'll send them over to the transfer list. We do have a 50k pack though, and I mean, you get 12 rare players. You never know. You never know. I opened a lot of these last night. I opened a lot of packs, and we didn't get anything. And we don't get anything this time. My pack luck has been awful. I did both the Team of the Year Challenge SBCs today. Didn't even get a board drop from either of them. This time we get Lucas Leiva from a 50k pack. I didn't even get a board drop from an Ultimate pack yesterday from the George Best SBC. So I've not been enjoying pack openings recently. But there we go. We get Lucas Leiva, and I think that's about it. We get Rami as well, and Kagawa. So pretty awful packs, but I mean, you really can't complain. I can't get over it. 150k for that card is such a bargain. He betters Suarez in virtually every stat and has 5-star skills and is taller. I mean, it's such a good card. I think statistically, apart from Ronaldo, he's the best striker on this game, and he's so cheap. So 100% go and do him. I mean, you can use Alessandrini or someone to get him on good chemistry. Link Alessandrini into Pogba and Kante and something like that, and then you can just sub him off as soon as the game begins. So he's still quite easy to link into teams, or even just sub Ibrahimovic himself on when the game begins. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on it. Let me know if you've done this SBC, and if you haven't, why not? Because it's a crazy card. And I'll catch you guys later. Take care.